drop. Feel like you're sinking, right? Ni, san, chi, go, rook. Good. Switch hands and feet. So very important. So my hips are down. When I switch, my hips stay the same level. So I don't, in other words, I don't go from here, I don't stand up and then drop back down. I practice at all times keeping foundation. Good. So we did Ikkyo, we did Koregai Ishi. Now we go to Nikkyo, right? So thumb up, thumb down. So ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sit-chi. Hachi, keep your hips same level, switch. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sit-chi. Hach, switch feet, same level. Sankyo, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sit. Hach, switch feet, same level. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sit. Hachi, switch feet and stretch for Yankyo. Good. Switch. Good. Very good. Keep feet same level. Again. Keep the hips the same level. Good. And one more time. Hips same level. Beautiful. Good. And feet together. Shake it out. Good. Good. Left foot is forward. So Ikkyo. We always talk about Ikkyo undo, right? So make sure that your hips are square, not. So a lot of times we're looking forward, but the hips are going that way. Turn your hips forward. And hands are relaxed, the wrists are relaxed. So just do this, just shift back and forth. And you just see that you have a natural arm swing, right? So you're going to basically use that natural arm swing to elevate your hands. And then to drop your hands. So we go here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Swing, 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 up. Good. Swing, 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 up. So now we're just going to control it a little bit more. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to turn to the side and do the same thing. We'll do the 3 counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Good. That's really good. So you notice that I'm not doing this. I'm not dropping my posture. So even though I'm shifting my hips, my back is straight. So it's not down, it's not moving my upper torso, it's just shifting this weight. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, up. Beautiful. So let's switch feet. I have the right foot forward, left foot back. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3, up. So just understanding that you're using your body to bring your arms up. You're not lifting your arms and your body is following. Your hands follow your hips. Then you do the 1 count, ready? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, ich, ni. So I control, I just know where I want it to stop without forcing. Ich, ni, 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 san, chi. Beautiful. Good. So Zen goes front and back. So basically we're going to go here, and then as the arms come down, I start to transition. And then I use the hips to bring them up. As they come back down, I pivot. So I pivot on the balls of my feet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. As you turn, your hands stay by your side. Use your hips to bring your arms up. Good. 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 And now we change feet. Same thing. Use your body to project the arms. As you lift, don't lean forward. Your body stays straight. Your chest doesn't lurch forward. Your chest doesn't project down. Your chest is always projected out. And you're just using your hips. Yoshinkan people do this like really good, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, beautiful. So now, Tenkan. Okay, so left foot is going to be forward, right? So I'm going to step forward with my right foot. We've practiced this a lot. I'm going to take my right arm. I'm going to bend at the wrist or curl the arm. And then my fingers pointed in back of me. And it's almost like I'm pulling my finger And as I pull my finger, my hip stays with my elbow. Pull, no, you're going that way. So you're going to pull this way. So I'll turn this way for you. Okay, let's switch feet. Good. So we step forward. Good. My arm bends. Right? Good. Now I take my left hand, I put it on my pointy finger. As I pull my finger towards the back, my hip turns with it. Yes. And then I step back. Beautiful. So now I step forward. I'm going to gently bend at the wrist. I take the finger, either finger, first finger, third finger. I'm going to pull it and back me. And as I pull it, my hip turns with me. Yes. And then I step back. That makes sense? Good. So I step forward, bend, pull, turn, step back. Beautiful. We did this with a Joe, right? Here, the inside hip is what's moving. And then I come back. Good. Step again. So don't make the mistake. We tend to move the outside hip and we move it away. We don't want to do that. We want to take the inside hip like we're punching. Boom. Right? Like we're coming from here to here. So we move the inside hip and then we step back. Right? So it's step, turn, step back. Beautiful. Step, turn, step back. Keeping the same level. Step, curve, turn, step back. Good. One more. Step, turn, step back. Excellent. Beautiful. So that's 10 count exercise. Good. Later we'll go into doing this 4 directions and doing this 8 directions. We won't do it right now. Let's add one more. Let's talk about Kokyu-ho. So Taguchi Sensei went over this at seminar too. Good. So the simple way, or a simple way, is we're facing this way, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left leg, cross it in back of my front leg. Right. Now I'm going to step out with the right leg. And good. Now I'm going to take the right leg, step across the front, and then step. So I'm just crossing. So the leg, I'm not changing feet. My left foot is always going to go in back. My right foot's going to step out. My right foot's going to go in front. My left foot's going to step out. Now I'm just going to add one hand. So I'm going to take, as I step with the left, my right hand goes to the hip. Yes. Now as I step out with the right, my right hand goes up and I turn. Good. Now I'm going to take the right leg. I'm going to cross in back of the left. Cross your feet. Bring your right leg in front of your left leg. Take your left hand, put it on your right hip. I know it's like Simon says. Then you're going to step out with your left foot, and you're going to lift the left hand, and you turn to the left, to your left. You're turning the opposite way. Good. I'll stay there. I'll turn this way. So we're here. So I take the left foot, cross. Right hand goes to the left hip. Step out with your right foot. Pivot, turn, raise the arm. Good. So make sure when you raise the arm, it's not going side. Your arm, you should be looking at your palm. Right? Your elbow in line with your body. Your hand in line with your elbow. Not out here. Good. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg. You're going to step in front of your left. You're going to take your left hand, put it on your right hip. Left hand on right hip. Good. Your right hand can just relax. Good. Take your left foot, step out. You're going to raise your arm, turn your body. So your back is straight. Again, your arm is not out there. Your arm, good. Your arm is here. Beautiful. Now I'm going to add 2 hands. Good. You're going to take the left leg. You're going to cross. Your hands are going to be right here in your center, like you're carrying a sack, right? You step out with your right foot. As you turn, present both arms. Beautiful. Good. Your knee should be bent. Your back should be straight. Take your right leg and you take your 2 arms. Now watch. I'm going to throw my arms up as I step across. I'm going to drop my arms. I'm going to step out. And then I'm going to turn. Beautiful. I'm going to bring my arms up. I'm going to cross the feet. I'm going to step out and turn. So I'm going to go up, down, and out. Up, down, In, up, down, and out. So make sure when you go out, you fully turn. When we do this exercise, a lot of times we turn halfway, and we wonder why it's not having the effect on our uke. You have to fully turn. Now, if your uke starts rotating around you, a lot of times we just twist the body. Not good. Don't do that, no. If your uke is moving this way, watch my back foot. Let's say my uke is coming this way. What I do is I counter step. Right, so my hips are always cutting across my partner. Yes, yeah. So you can be here, right? Let's say 360 degrees, right? Your uke is moving. If your uke is moving, there's a lot of reasons for that. We won't go into them now. But what you basically want to do is follow. So you can pivot on your right leg, but you notice my hands are not moving. Exactly. A lot of times we leave the feet and then we just try to twist. That's a terrible posture. Right? So if your partner's moving, you can move too. Right. The key is you want to keep them always close to you. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Beautiful. Okay, so that's Kokyuho. Good. So we'll do one more. We'll do an Ushiro. I'm going to face it back. So our feet are together. So we'll do this. Well, we'll open up. We'll just go body plane. So we'll do a simplified method. Your palms are facing forward. Rotate the palms so they're facing the back. I'm going to step forward with my right foot. My body's turned sideways. And I'm going to just shift at the hips. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to, once again, rotate, step, drop. Good. Come back. When I come back, my palms are forward. Rotate, turn, drop. Rotate, drop. Rotate, drop. Now the important thing is when I do this, imagine someone's grabbing your shoulders from the back, right? Ushiro Katatori. So I don't want to fight pulling them from the upper body, right? When I rotate, it's like I'm screwing myself into the ground and I'm dropping my hips. And now I'm not trying to lead from here, I'm leading from the lower body. Yes. And then I come back, right? So when I rotate, it's just settling me into the ground, and then my center is moving forward. I'm not fighting their grip on the shoulders. Because a lot of times we fight the grip, and this is what happens. Right? So we sink, and then we move. Yes, yes, beautiful. Good. You sink, and then you move. Okay, let's face this way. Good. Same thing. Shoulder width apart. Good. Rotate and move. Good. You come back. Palms are forward. Sink. So my knees are bent. My hips are down. Move. Good. Come back. Palms forward. Rotate. Shoulders relax. Move. Good. Using the legs. Good. Good. And one more time. Palms forward. Rotate. Drop your hips. And then move. Excellent. Good. And come back. Good. Okay, so now we're just gonna do Ushiro Kini, back rolls, just for now. So we're facing this wall. So drop your left knee. So we're gonna do them several different ways. So my back foot is up, and then I'm gonna tuck it. Okay, so now it's tucked, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna almost cradle my knee. So since my right knee is up, I'm gonna go over my right shoulder. So when I go back, I go over the right shoulder, and I end up like I started. Ah, perfecto. Good. So we come forward. Let's change. Right knee, left knee is up, like I'm cradling. Right? Drop that foot. Now, important thing is go straight back. Don't look over your shoulder. And then you end up nice. Same way, nice and low, still cradling. Beautiful. So if you get that, this is just a way of pulling your knee over your shoulder. So think about taking your knee and pulling it over your shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Other side. And once you get comfortable with that, another variation, sometimes it's helpful to have the arm out. That way you know to go over this arm. Right, good. So there's a couple of tricks you can use. Big mistake with beginners is when they go back, they start looking and they start twisting their body, and they can't get over. So cradle the arm is out, arm is in. If the arm is in, the thumb is pointed towards you. And now you're using the blade. If anything, it can be stiff, right? So if I turn this way, stay there, when I roll, let me just show you. This arm is stiff and it stays locked in. Okay, so now when we go back, tuck. Wow, you got it, dude. Good. Same thing, arm is inside, drop. All right, nice. Okay, so now from a standing position, right? Happens all the time. So the pet peeve, when you're standing, someone throws you, let's say for Shionage, don't just fall on your knee and then roll, right? When you go down, go to ball of foot, then tuck. Very important, okay? Don't just fall on your knee. The mats are forgiving, the streets are not. So when you go down, ball of foot, tuck, you roll and then stand up. And when you stand up, you should be in harmony. Stand up, you should be in harmony. Perfect, nice, good. Let's do the other side. Same thing, ball of foot, tuck, drop, roll. You come up, you can use your hands, you come up in harmony. Good, let's do it again. Same thing, drop, set, roll, good. And one more time. Drop, set, roll, good. Good. So sometimes it's easier to practice back rolls first instead of front rolls, especially for a beginner. Something about looking at the ground sometimes can be intimidating. But front roll and back roll are exactly the same thing, except you're going different directions. The body, mechanics, contour, shape, all the same. Questions? Cool. All right, thank you, sir.